it's always good go back home, back to Brazil, because now I have a nephew. It's a totally different feeling of life. I remember skating 3 to 4 different ramps, that's it, and all cement.
Tocando esse reggae, poder dançar com você. Que bom, que bom, que bom estar aqui com você. Tocando esse reggae com muito amor e prazer.
É maior do que o mar, mas o mar espelhado em seus olhos maior me causa o efeito de concha no ouvido, barulho de mar, pipoco de onda, ribombo de espuma e sal. Nenhuma taça me mata a sede, mas o sarrabulho me embriaga. Mergulho na onda vaga, eu caio na rede, não tem quem não caia. Caio na rede, não tem quem não caia. Caio na rede. Às vezes eu penso que sai dos teus olhos o feixe de raio que controla a onda cerebral do peixe. Às vezes eu penso que sai dos teus olhos o feixe de raio que controla a onda cerebral do peixe. Nenhuma rede é maior do que o mar, nem quando ultrapassa o tamanho da terra, nem quando ela acerta, nem quando ela erra, nem quando ela envolve todo o planeta, explode e devolve pro seu olhar o tanto de tudo que eu tô pra te dar. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Às vezes eu penso que sai dos teus olhos o feixe de raio que controla a onda cerebral do peixe. Às vezes eu penso que sai dos teus olhos o feixe raio que controla a onda cerebral do peixe. Eu caio na rede, tem que não caia. 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 Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove. Se a rede é maior do que o meu amor, não tem quem me prove.
There's too many things that can go wrong, you know, growing up where he did. And if you don't have an exit, an escape, you know, you really just end up going down a path that you shouldn't follow. It's really amazing, and it shows a lot of personality on his part, and I am very proud of him. I thank God for skateboarding.
kind of crazy because I just get used to taking them everywhere, so they get stoked on it. And they just get used to seeing all the people doing it, and it's just like everything else, it's just kind of fun. And now Riley's getting into it, and he's kind of into skating, but he rides his razor still. But I'm trying to, if I take him for rides myself, then I'll kind of get him in the same thing that got Jesse going. So that's kind of cool like that. And it'd be really cool if we can get big and we could do doubles one day or whatever. I just gotta stay strong and stay cool and stay focused so I can kind of still hang out with him when he's a little bit bigger. In 10 more years I need to still hang with him, so I need to start taking care of myself a little more. So it's kind of cool that way. This is like an incentive, not only for me but for him too. And plus everybody else sees you hey, that guy's 38, and you go to these public skate parks and you see all these dads with their kids, and it's just the coolest thing. How can you not get stoked seeing these kids carve around and do their deal? It's the best thing in the world,
Keep your own version of the dream alive. Don't buy into someone else's version. Don't buy into someone else's philosophies. Don't buy into somebody else's, ideas. Have your own ideas. Have your own sense of self, and continue to always have your own style, own approach. Be original. Be an individual. Be a leader. That's what skateboarding needs. It needs more leaders. It needs more individuals, and I think for me that's the biggest advice, or the most relevant advice I feel like I could give a young skater, is to be an individual. I'll be driving around the neighborhood and I'll see some kids just kicking around on the corner or skating through an intersection, 4 or 5 kids deep, and I'll say to my wife or whoever I'm with, or if I'm by myself, I'll think, hey, look at that. That's skateboarding. They're out there doing it. You know, they're on their way somewhere, and on their way they're having the time of their lives. You know, the journey is the destination when you're riding a skateboard. Just as a skateboarder, I feel it's important to support other skaters and to encourage other skaters. I've been skateboarding for 17 years, and if I'm not sharing, if I'm not passing on, I'm not, you know, I have no business riding a skateboard. I have no business being a part of the skateboard community.
Are good. It doesn't matter who's best, but we're all tight. We're a team.
And we work as a team.
We're always a team.
When it's all said and done, when we're old men and we're reflecting on our days as skateboarders, we're not going to remember the tricks. We're not going to remember how many stairs it was. We're going to remember the people.
When I moved down here, at first I didn't really know how to speak English, and I was just like, oh man, this is gonna be hard, you know? When you go out and like skate with someone, it doesn't really matter if you're like talking to them or not, you know? It's just the feeling around, you know? You're just skating around with like some other guys, and it's all good. No, the thing it's you can skate with someone, you know, and like I remember like going back to Argentina and like my friends were always like asking me, "Oh, so you skated with that guy? So how is the guy? Is it cool or not?" And I'm like, I don't really know. Like I didn't really talk to him, but we just have fun skating together, you know what I mean? And that's all that matters.
You have memories of like seeing your friend pull something first or do like, you know, you making a trick and that feeling you get. And I don't know, just I have memories of, you know, this old ramp we had out in the woods where it was just really, really sketchy, just held up by 2x4s, stuck in the ground at angles. And I don't think there was one sheet of plywood on the whole ramp. It was just like street signs and sheet metal and just whatever we could. Really sketchy. Everybody was always getting hurt on it. But I mean, as soon as the bell rang at school, everybody was out the door and home to get their boards and out in the woods as soon as possible.
Silent shriek without a sound, well, is a coming soon to your small town, yeah. He's searching for something he won't find, well, he's a mad, mad man with a mad, mad mind, yeah. Half the fifth of Jack Daniels, he wipes his nose and takes a pull, yeah. He ain't young, he ain't old, well, he's a troubled man with a morbid soul, yeah. Oh, the madman come here. He don't answer to no one, well, he's a no one's a papa, he's no one's son, yeah. He won't sleep till they're dead, he's got a fuzzy on the top of his head, yeah. Down from the heavens from which he fell, well, he's a demon child sent straight from hell. Throws one more shot of bourbon back, well, he's a mean motherfucker, he's a man in black, yeah. Oh, the madman come here. Like the ravage of a holy flood, 3 lay dead in a pool of blood, yeah. Above broken bodies, madness stands, blood on his beard and blood on his hands. Hides in the shadows of the still of the night, and you won't see him a-coming, no, no. Done the deed, flees the scene, out of the corner of it, I see the madman a-running. Oh, the madman come here! Oh, the pigs are on his heels, guns are drawn, he's in their sights. Well, they think they got their leads, he's a friend of the night. Oh, they follow the trail of blood, and they know they got their mark. But the madman can't be found, disappears into the dark. Silent shriek without a sound, well, he's a-coming soon to your small town, yeah. He's searching for something he won't find, well, he's a mad, mad man with a mad, mad mind, yeah. Like an animal out of his den, you better hide your money, better hide your children. You can't keep your fear at bay, cause the madman roams these streets today here. Oh, the madman come 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 here.
You know, especially going back to Florida and seeing the same kind of skies and seeing the same places. It's, you know, and knowing how far I've come because of my skateboard. It's a good feeling to knowing that, you know, a little piece of wood with 4 wheels on it can do so much for a person.
Jen and I are just so excited to have Lotus. You know, just being around her now and like playing with her and watching her grow. It's everything to us. And she's just our best friend and our most dearest daughter. And just the most amazing teacher to have.
Life is short, and if you're looking for extension with your time, you had best do well. 'Cause there's good deeds and there is good intention. They're as far apart as heaven and hell. I said you're working your way from the ground on down, on down, your way from the ground way down.
Wanting to get a pilot's license, and the average to get one is about 60 hours. I have about 50 hours, and lately I've been having a lot of fun, and I love to bring my friends up and have them check it out.